So you've got your business off the ground, your website is ready to go, you have created your products and your services, and now you're like, how do I get people to buy my stuff? Stick around because in this video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Jennifer Morilla. This YouTube channel is for coaches, content creators, and or online service providers who are looking to grow using social media. If that's right up your alley, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're coming back, what is up? How are you doing? I hope you are well. I'm excited that you're here. Today, I'm gonna share with you 3 different ways that you can promote your signature offer via Instagram. And you wanna stick around till the very end because I have a little secret, well, my secret weapon bonus that you're not gonna wanna miss. All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna talk about, of course, is my favorite Reels. And if you don't know this, I have a ton of video on Reels, on how to create Reels, how to find a trending sound, all this stuff. You can find some of these videos here. You can go back to my channel and check out all of my Reels videos. They are very informative. Most of you really do enjoy them. Why am I such an advocate for Reels? How do you use Reels to sell a product? You leverage a trending sound and relate it to your niche and or the problem that you are solving for your ideal client and talk about it on the Reel. So I'm gonna give you guys examples of some Reels that I've used for my business, and I've seen some massive results and organic growth that has really helped my business. So before I dive into the second way for you to create and sell your signature offer on Instagram, I wanna share with you my latest new workshop happening this week live. It's all about creating your signature offer and selling it out. Yep, that's right, it's happening live and it's happening this week only. So somewhere in this description, check out for the link and you can catch it. If you're watching this video later on, you can still catch the replay. Don't worry, we'll go back to it. Okay, let's go back. So the second way that you can promote your signature offer on Instagram is through stories. Stories is 100% my favorite way. I love being in stories. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I'm always on stories and I'm always asking you guys to reach out, to answer questions, to do the whole thing, right? Stories is a great way for people to get to know you. Not only a great way for you to sell your product live, like if it was like your own commercial, but for really to get to know, like, and trust you. Because the truth is that people don't buy from you because of what you're selling. People buy from you because of what the intention behind. People buy from you because of your why. Why is it that you're creating this product or service? Why is it that you want to help all these people? That is the truth. And stories is a really good way to be able to showcase that. So some of the ways that I use stories to promote my signature offer is I'll use a poll or a question box. So for example, when I'm using polls, I'll ask people a question, a problem, and whoever answers with, I have the problem, I usually respond to them in the DMs and either invite them to a webinar or invite them to a masterclass and or talk about how I can support them in the best way. And so those are just some really cool ways that you can utilize that. Another really good way that I like is creating story templates about the product, the signature product that you're creating, and then just having them in your stories. And then obviously you can always jump on stories and talk about the problem and how you have the solution to be able to help people with your signature offer. I feel like with stories, people can just ramble on a lot and it doesn't really help the situation. So always remember that when you are promoting or selling a signature offer on stories, you want to talk about the problem first, and then you want to share the solution, AKA your signature offer. So this leads us to number 3, static post. While Instagram announced sometime in 2021, they're no longer a photo app and more of a video app, the game of Reels and videos has ultimately changed, and the photo game has also changed as well. But what still seems to be working well are static carousel posts. Those are the posts that you just like scroll and are very educational, very informative. Those are really good ways for you to be able to sell and promote your signature offer. 2 examples that I really love about creating static posts are testimonial static posts and or an educational post. So for example, you know how in stories a few seconds ago I said you want to talk about the problem and how your signature product can actually solve the problem that your audience is having? You can do that in a carousel and you can make it look really creative. Again, you can use Canva. The other way that you can use a carousel post is through a testimonial. So if you've ran your signature offer a few times and you've gotten your clients really good results, creating testimonial posts and having testimonial carousel about it, game changer. That does also really well because it informs your audience about the product. It's in their face. They know that it's there. And then they also are getting a RAV review about the results that you've given them. So those are 2 really good ways that you can use static post as a carousel post to be able to promote your signature offer. My very last and secret weapon, most important. I don't know if you know this, but maybe you follow somebody online who's always talking about having, you know, a 50K launch or a 100K launch or whatever, which is great and it's fabulous. The truth is that a lot of that work has been done in the DMs. Yeah, that's right, they slide into the DMs. Please hold for a second, okay? I'm not talking about sliding into the DMs and like cold pitching someone, because nobody really likes that. At least I don't, and I'm not a fan of it. Talking to people in the DMs through your warm audience. That means that if you've spoken to somebody a few weeks ago and you know that this product, your signature offer, is perfect for them, then totally reach out to them in a very kind way of being like, hey, how are you doing? If you're still struggling with what you're struggling with, this program would be perfect for you. And I want to be able to support you. How can I do that for you? Something as simple as that is such a game changer. And I think people underestimate the power of the DMs because it's kind of like you're getting on a phone call with someone without having to get on the phone with them. And you're making a sale, which is so good. Also allows you to have a one-on-one connection with that person. And it's a more intimate selling process, which has ultimately ended in an actual sale. So I think it's a really good way to be able to sell your signature offer, or promote your signature offer in the DMs. A lot of people really underestimate that. And if worst case scenario, that person doesn't buy, you've still planted the seed of this product and you've given them the time of day to support them. That one-on-one private session of you being in the DMs and creating that customer service is ultimately such a game changer for your business. People really do enjoy that. And I'm a big fan of sell how you like to be sold to. And there's nothing like one-on-one salesperson, one-on-one customer service that really is listening to my needs and is actually supporting me. And as I mentioned a lot earlier in this video, even when you're polling your audience through your stories, or maybe you're asking them through your carousel or static posts to answer a question or concern that they have, don't be afraid to reach out to those people in the DMs and have that conversation. Does it usually take a longer time to nourish? Absolutely. But the result is going to be totally worth it. Okay guys, so that is it. That is what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if this video is right up your alley and you wanna learn more about this stuff, shoot me a comment below and tell me more. And don't forget to subscribe because I drop these videos every week. But until next time, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day and I will talk to you soon. Take care, bye.